Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today is Friday. Happy Friday morning to you. I hope that your day is going well. If it's not, hopefully by the end of today's video, it will. So this is my Gather Your Fragment Friday. This is the day of the week that I like to gather up what I have or use meals that I have planned out beforehand and make dinners for like today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and sometimes Monday. It depends on how much we eat on the weekend. So yes, I love making meals fresh that day. But in reality, my life is busy, just as your life can be busy. And so not having to spend my time in the kitchen every single day is a good thing. So I know everybody's circumstances are different. So I know that when I'm working full time and I'm trying to school the kids full time and I've got a lot of running to do full time, to come home and make dinner is a lot of extra work. And so we do a lot during the week. The weekends are usually a little bit more low key. And so I like to give myself a break. So the weekends are my break. I love to be able to have my refrigerators full of dinners and full of food so that when I go, oh, Saturday night, what are we gonna have for dinner? Instead of going, let's go get pizza, I go, oh, I got this dinner in there for us, or I've got this. When we get home from church on Sunday, it's not like, let's stop and pick up pizza or McDonald's or whatever, not McDonald's, but whatever we wanna have, or get donuts. And because you don't have anything prepared. And so having stuff prepared helps not spend eating out. So those are always good things. We already ate out this week going to the Mexican restaurant there. So we already got to eat out. There's still a little bit of leftover. Some kids didn't eat all their food. So that's in there. And then we still have some chili left over from that same morning because we didn't have chili. So I still have that in there, but there is stuff to eat. I was looking through I think it was last month already. I can't believe the time flies. I made up my 2-week grocery plan. No, 2-week menu plan because I was just basing my dinners, but I went shopping and I did like a once a month shopping because I was stocking up on stuff. And then I'm like, wow, my meals are already done. And so we still have plenty in the freezer, still have plenty here and there. So I'm down to like, okay, what am I going to gather? What am I going to make? I even sat last night and started talking to Greg and Jane, and I'm like, what should I make today? So, my alarm's going off. It's like, wake up. I know I'm awake. So they were coming up with all these ideas. And I was like, I don't have that. And they're like, we can run to the store for you. I'm like, no. This defeats the whole purpose of Gather Your Fragments. Gather Your Fragments is use what you have in your home so you don't have to run to the store. I said, if you want to have those things, I said, let me know. I will plan it, pick it up at the store to have for the next time. So we don't want to have to run to the store for every little thing. So today I know I'm like, what do I even make? You always have something. You always have something somewhere to make something. It might just be a casserole. It might just be a rice dish. It might just be pumpkin muffins or bean donuts for the 50,000th time, but they are so, so good. So just use what you have. So I sat last night and then I had a small list. And then today I'm like, I woke up and I'm like, there's gotta be a few more things to make. So for breakfast, for the weekend, I thought instead of getting up and making eggs, which is fine, I've got a lot of those bagels. I know how you guys love how I say bagels. Bagels, it's my northern Canadian accent. Bagels. And so I thought remember the discount store, the bread store I went to, there was a lot of bagels. So I'm gonna make, and I've got bacon. So I'm gonna make, and I've got cheese slices. So I'm gonna make some bacon, egg, and cheese bagels, put them in the refrigerator. I'm not gonna freeze these. I'll put them in the refrigerator and we'll eat these up for sure in the next few days. And then Brooklyn wanted me to make biscuit gravy cups. Biscuit, and then I've got egg, sausage gravy. I'll make sausage gravy and sausage to put inside there. So we're gonna make some of those today. And then I have to make bean donuts. I was like, I know you're probably so sick of bean donuts. Don't worry, we are not so sick of bean donuts. Bean donuts are the best. Like, the best thing ever, and it's good, and it's not junk, it's good for you, so it's not a bad thing. So if you haven't made these bean donuts, you need to make them because they're so good. I still need to branch off and try like instead of the chocolate, like a different flavor and do like maple, but I'm just not there yet. So I still have chocolate, so I need to make those. So I'm gonna make some more bean donuts. Sorry, but we're gonna make some of those. And then I was going through it, I'm like, what can I make for dessert? So I have pie crust. Remember my pie crust? I bought those. I was like, I need to get these, but they're gonna sit in my freezer forever. No, they're not. And I've got pumpkin, huge cans of pumpkin. I'm gonna make some pumpkin pie. It's the middle of summer, but who doesn't love pumpkin pie? I love pumpkin pie. Everybody loves pumpkin pie. I think they still do. We'll see. So I thought I'd make some pumpkin pie. And then since the pumpkin is gonna be open, and pumpkin, it's okay. It freezes, but not like amazing. It kind of gets watery, the canned pumpkin. You can freeze it and use it, but I was thinking, I'm like, I'll probably try to use it as much as I can. So I'm going to make some pumpkin chocolate chip muffins. Haven't made those in a long time. The last time they were kind of sick of them. So I'm hoping they're not gonna be sick of them. So I'm gonna make some of those. I can freeze those if they don't get eaten. That's not an issue. So that'll be kind of our snacky food thing. treat food thing, I guess. And I might make a mini dish of fruit salsa, mini size, because I have pears and I've got some apples and oranges. I'm just thinking I don't have grapes, but I have watermelon. I wonder if that would be weird in there. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll just be apples and pears. I can do that, right? It's delicious. It's so good. I might do that. We're gonna see. Let's see how creative I get. Because and I have pineapple. I have pineapple too. We'll see. I might make that. I love that. I don't think anybody else loves it like I do, but I love that. So I might make a mini fruit I'm gonna say fruit salsa. Maybe just a small version of the cinnamon chips because those are so good. If you haven't, that's another dish that's like delicious. Bean donuts, fruit salsa, winner all around. So I might do some of that today. We'll see how creative I get. And then I'm gonna make I have a huge watermelon to cut up. And then I was thinking lunches. We still have some chili to eat up. And I thought I'd just make some maybe lentil rice casserole, it's called. It's some lentil rice. It's basically lentils and rice. Not a casserole, but it is a casserole. It's in a casserole pan. But that's something they like to eat. It's simple, it's easy. You literally put it in the pressure cooker or slow cooker. We've had it since the beginning. It was a Mennonite recipe that we got, and my kids love it, and it's simple. We can put sweet chili sauce on it. Most like it plain. You can put it in a tortilla, any way you like, and it's just good, simple, and healthy. So I'm gonna make that for lunches, and then I was like, what am I gonna make for dinner? So this week I'm gonna do more HelloFresh dinner. So thank you HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. Very excited to be able to partner with them. So that's exciting for me. And so they have dinners. They're gonna have some spicy maple chicken. I probably won't do spicy, but does that not look delicious? Yeah, barbecue cheddar burgers. Yeah, and coconut curry chicken. So good. Like none of these dinners ever look. These are all the family friendly ones. Family friendly ones. So they always look really, and they're so good. So we have not had a dinner that we have not liked yet. And I love branching out and trying new things. And so I'm gonna do these ones today. So that way we'll have enough dinners for the weekend. Everybody will be happy. So it's gonna be a great Gather Your Fragment Friday. So are you guys ready? I am ready. I'm gonna put an earbud in. I'm gonna get myself a playlist going, and we're gonna go to town today. So normally I start out and I do my breakfast, lunch, and snacks, and then dinner. Today I'm gonna do dinner first. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. It's always good to change your routine once in a while. It's good to do that. My husband always says that. Do that for safety. Change up the way you go. Different directions, different times. So in your home, it's good to change. And it's also good, I think they said that for driving home from work, if you go like to work a certain way, not just for safety, but just the fact that you switch it up and go a different way coming home, just to kind of change things up, because otherwise you get in that humdrum routine. You don't even pay attention. So same thing in your home. You get into such a routine of the same thing, like cleaning your home, the same thing over and over. If you kind of switch it up and do a little different, it's good for your brain. So we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch up the way we cook today. So we're gonna start with dinners, get the dinners done and ready to go. So those will be for the weekend, and then we'll go backwards. Ooh, did I say that? Yeah, that means kids have to stay in bed till breakfast is done. Can I get them all done before they wake up? We will see how the day goes. So, all right, let's get ready for our day. We're gonna have a great, fantastic Friday, making food, doing what we love, providing for our family. So let's go. Get yourself a bag when you start making, if you're making a lot of meals, instead of, or have your trash can ready, it's either one. And my trash can's actually kind of full, and I'm not about to dump it right now. Let me slide you over here. So I'm gonna take this, and let me pull you down a little bit. Open my drawer right here, and look at, set the trash can right there. There's my garbage. I see those people that do like, I think they have a little one you can stick to put like your, sorry, someone said to pin this. I need to pin this, but that means I have to go all the way back to my room and grab a pin. I know. We'll just make it stick right there. Will that stay? Is that gonna stay? I think it'll stay. So anyways, so I know those little trash cans that go there for small size, but we always have a ton of trash. So I'm going to put this right here. Wipe my counter. We're gonna get started with the dinners. All right, I'm gonna get out all my HelloFresh stuff right now. What is HelloFresh? HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. You get mouth-watering seasonal recipes and fresh, pre-measured ingredients delivered right to your door with HelloFresh. It makes cooking at home fun, easy, and affordable. So no matter what's going on in the world, everyone's gotta eat. You have to eat. There's no getting around that. That's why HelloFresh is here to make eating better and easier. No going to the grocery stores, no stressful meal planning, just everything you need to prepare wholesome, delicious meals, all delivered to your door. HelloFresh's recipes are so delicious. My family enjoys eating them. We love that you can choose each week to help you break down out of the recipe rut of trying to figure out what to make. They offer many different options. Low-cal, carb-smart, vegetarian, and pescatarian options every single week. Plus, every recipe is packed with fresh produce sourced directly from farmers. That makes your living healthier and easier. HelloFresh's selection of tasty extras is getting bigger and better every week, featuring quick breakfast and lunches, and additional protein, savory sides, and drool-worthy desserts. HelloFresh cuts out stressful meal planning and prepping, so you can enjoy cooking and getting dinner on the table in about 30 minutes or even about 20 minutes with their quick and easy options, and we all love to save time. HelloFresh is flexible and fits your lifestyle. You can add extra dinners or lunches to your weekly order. You can throw in extra proteins or add in yummy different meal complements like HelloFresh's best-selling garlic bread. You can easily change your delivery days or food preferences and skip a week whenever you need. And HelloFresh is committed to giving back. They're making fresh food delicious, that is delicious and available now more than ever, and has taken extra steps to keep its employees and customers safe. It's donated over 4 million meals to charities in 2020 and is continuing to step up their food donations among the coronavirus crisis. All right, all that prep is done, which took like not very long at all. I put my rice in my pressure cooker instead of cooking it on the stove. It's easy. I have to use that today anyways. It's basmati. Is that how you say it? I know I always say things wrong. You guys are good to correct me. Let me get this going. So I don't think I've ever had that. I mean, I probably have, but not like at home. So this is a good thing. It helps me branch out of things and try something like jasmine rice. I found out my family does not like jasmine rice. I do. They do not, so I will not buy jasmine rice because they do not like it. So that's how it works. But basmati, do they like it? We're going to try and find out. So I'm going to heat some oil up here, and then I'm going to saute the peppers. To get one of those, I think Kim from the WODs, she has like a little container. It's like a box or a little circle, and the sides open and it has salt and pepper in it. I think I need one of those because I always grab my big giant container. I did put the rice inside my rice shaker, but this is coarse, or it's fine sea salt. I don't know, it kind of clumps a little bit, not like terrible, but I think it's just the kind of sea salt that is, but it's all good. So this is just gonna saute here. All I gotta do is take this and I'm gonna put my chicken, I take this out, cook the chicken in here. All right, so something I have never done before is rinse my chicken or rinse my rice. That's just something I never have done in my entire life. I don't know why. I started doing it because you guys started sharing with me to do it. I like it for the rice aspect because it makes our rice not so like cloudy and like gummy. So it rinses off the starch of it. But the chicken, I've never rinsed the chicken before. So it says to rinse and pat dry with a paper towel. Why would you pat it dry? Just to get the extra liquid. Wouldn't that just like fry out when you're cooking it? Let me know the difference. So it doesn't matter if you season it before you put it in the pan. I need some help. I've been cooking for a long time, but I am open to all new things. And so it says to season beforehand. I'm just gonna put it in the pan and season it when I season it. But this is good. So this will cook your, there's the rice 6 minutes to go. And then all you're gonna do is you're gonna cook your chicken and you're gonna add your seasonings. I like curry. I don't make it much for my family because it's one of those things like, do they like it, do they not? So this is a great opportunity to stretch their palate and try something new. And then all you do is mix it together and then you finish and serve. Like this meal is boom, done. Throw it away, it's gonna, not throw it away, you know, put it that way because it's gonna be finished. This is a really easy one to put together. And I like that. It talks about coconut milk too. It says to shake it before you get it because the fridge sometimes makes the cream separate from the solid part of it. So let you know in case you haven't been used to using coconut milk what happens to the liquid part of it. So it's a good thing. And I like HelloFresh, easy and expands our family's palate because they all got to try it. I know every single time I'm like, we're going to try it. You may not love it, but I want you to try it and eat it because it's something new. Helps expand their taste on things, and sometimes they like it, sometimes they don't, and that's quite all right. But the majority of them do, which is a good thing. So HelloFresh is going to give my viewers something awesome. So all you have to do is go to HelloFresh.com and type in the code AmyMaryon12 for 12 free meals. Isn't that pretty cool? 12 free meals. Like, who doesn't love free meals? Free meals is a good thing. That's pretty awesome. So HelloFresh.com, AmyMaryon12. That's probably, I wonder if they did that because of my 10 kids and 2 adults. I don't know, maybe not. I didn't even ask that. I didn't see that. That's a pretty cool number. Thank goodness I have a lot of kids, so you guys get a lot of free meals. That's a good thing. All right, this smells so good. I know I'm gonna like the coconut curry one. I like coconut curry. Like I said, I've made it, a couple of my freezer meals, we've made it before, and it's delicious. So here we go. All right, we're gonna continue cooking this up, and then we're gonna do our chicken. It's gonna be easy, easy day. I was thinking about this. I have Lauren, Lauren is expecting her first baby, which is awesome. And so I think of like when you're pregnant, like how, like she's just getting over the part where she can smell food. And I mean, where she likes food, where it doesn't like gross her out. Like we were putting groceries away one time and she came, I had a container of chicken broth and she was carrying groceries in and she's like, oh, she like almost, made herself sick just picking up the jar of chicken broth. So I thought like when you're pregnant, and that food just makes you nauseated, awful, and like you still gotta cook. That's the bad part. And so well, most of the time you do if you have other kids and stuff, or family or husband or something. But I thought how great this would be because you really, you still have to kind of touch it, but you don't have to really do a whole lot with it, like taking it like out of a package and separate it. It's like it's already done. This is cut up. I just have to put it in the pan, and I wouldn't have to technically touch it if I use gloves or use tongs or something. But I thought they need to come up with HelloFresh, if you're listening, which I think you need to come up with some, but I guess this is good, some pregnancy mom meals where first trimester meals where you wouldn't have to touch anything. It's literally just pour open and pour in the pan. I don't know, is that even feasible? Probably not, because you'd still have to do something to your chicken. I think that's just called go buy takeout, right? Is that how that works? Yeah, I think so. Those poor mamas. I know when I was in the first trimester, I told her, I was like, does anything sound good? So every time she comes, I'm like, I have this, and she's like, no, Mom, nothing. I'm like, well, I'm just giving you options for what. I remember when I was pregnant in the beginning, most of the time, all I could eat was canned vegetable soup. I don't know why, but like Campbell's vegetable soup, vegetarian vegetable soup. I ate that when I was a kid. I didn't eat that at all when I was older. But when I was pregnant, that's what I would eat in the beginning because that's all I could eat. I would get that and saltine crackers and eat that because it would stay down. I wouldn't be sick on it. And then it was like, then I would start moving to like toast and peanut butter was really good. And so, but usually, eventually I told him, like, don't worry. Eventually your body is going to want to eat. Trust me, you will want to eat again. I said, it's just that beginning, everything's just gross. Greg would make eggs and I just about would vomit. And I was like, oh my goodness. I'm like, can you cook that outside? Because you just come in the kitchen and you just smell it and it's like, oh. So yeah, just that different pregnancy little things. So, but yeah, they need to come up with, I guess you really couldn't, or could you? Because you'd still have, unless the food was all done and seasoned and all you had to do is open it and just pour it in your pan, not even touch it. You still have to look at it while you're scooping it. But yeah, I think that's just going to be, go buy a meal that's already prepared. Which you can do, so. But still here, I wouldn't have to cut this up, and that's always a plus when you don't feel very good. So this is already cooking up really good. So this is just gonna cook here for a few minutes. I'm gonna wash my dishes up so my sink is clean. All right, this one's done. This tastes so good. Like, I forget how good. See, I don't make this stuff, so I forget like it's that good. I didn't add the chili pepper flakes because I knew it'd be a little bit spicier. But this is really, really good. I'm just thinking it like had sugar added to it. I don't think I added sugar to mine, but maybe I did. I don't even know. But this is really good. And then all it does, it says to add sour cream to it. But I'm gonna skip this because I want Jane to try it and see if she likes it. And if she doesn't like it, I can just pour this in here. But when we serve it, I'll put this with rice. The rice is done, and then we'll put sour cream on top if we want that. So delicious. All right, coconut curry chicken. Yeah, we're gonna test that later. I know it's delicious. All right, we're doing really good getting things done. So the next one I'm gonna do is spicy maple chicken. I'm not gonna make it spicy though, because I'm not into, I don't know, do you get older, do you not love spice? I don't know, it's like, we used to love, like the kids would get their spicy chips and Greg even had like those 3D Doritos, and I was eating them and like my mouth just feels on fire, like I can't handle the spice anymore. So I'm gonna tone down the spice on this, but they have you chopping up the sweet potatoes and cooking them on the stove to make mash. I'm putting them in my pressure cooker because it's easy. I can put them in whole. When they're done, I can take them out, split the skins, and squeeze out all the insides. Super easy. So I'm gonna make, this is gonna be, look at it, it's crusted chicken. So with the panko, which I'm loving this new panko stuff. They did it last time too, and we really like that crispiness. So basically we're gonna mix up our panko mix in the bowl here with butter, panko, and fry seasoning. Mix it all up, coat the chicken. You have to dry and pat, which probably should, right? I know, and season it, and then put sour cream on it, just on one side, and then you put your panko on top. That's gonna be good. You mound it. It's so crazy. Just mound it on top. I love it. Then you're gonna cook it in the oven. We're gonna roast it, and then we're gonna mix up our green meats, put them in the oven. It's gonna be like a sheet pan dinner. Sweet potatoes be done. It'd be delicious. I feel like this is gonna be my favorite. Coconut curry chicken's pretty. So it smells really good too. But this might be my favorite. We'll see how that works. Let's mix this up. All right, one of my favorite things to have is plenty of scissors in the kitchen. Remember my issue with scissors, they disappear. Like kids take them and they're gone, and you're like, where are my scissors? And so just bought some more on Amazon. These are great. These are really good ones on Amazon here. And I like had some over here. I was using chicken, and I put it over here to wash. And then I was like over there, and I'm like, I need to cut something. Look next to my refrigerator. There was another pair of scissors. Open up the drawer, another pair of scissors. I'm like, ugh, it's like dream come true day for a mama whose scissors get disappeared. All right, let's mix up our panko mixture right now.
Now I haven't been sure with this. It's supposed to be a bliss, being alone, being free in every way. Didn't know would I like the feel of it, putting out what you had lit, but let me tell.
All right, that one's done. It's just finishing up cooking. So I'm gonna mix up the next one. Barbecue cheddar burgers. We're gonna eat these for dinner tonight because burgers will be good. And the potatoes, when you cook them fresh, they're a lot better right then. So just gonna chop it all up, chop up the onions, make some caramelized onions, mix up the patties, cook those. It looks delicious, and roast the potatoes. So first, let's chop up some onions and potatoes. All right, for Jaden's, I put a toothpick in it, and I put Miracle Whip in there. She can have Miracle Whip, doesn't bother her. So that way, because everybody gets one piece of chicken, so hers will have the toothpick in it. Don't eat the toothpick, Jaden. Put this in the oven, let it roast and cook.
Now what was it you used to say? How you needed a solid way to be yourself. Now you're free in every way, and you see I was all wrapped up in everything. But now that I'm out, I got wind under my wings. So tell me that you need me, I wouldn't bother. If you're with another man, I don't even care. Tell me that you're sorry, my cold shoulder is yours since we're over. See, you got what you asked. I got wind, I got wind under my wings. I got wind, I got wind under my wings.
All right, so my HelloFresh meals are pretty much all done. I've just got some fries in the oven. I'll show you everything at the end. It looks, and even the little beginning taste test tastes really good. And then they put inside my bag this, whatever this is. It looks like it says flavored mineral water. Delicious cocoa and coffee flavors. So I'm gonna have to save this for a little bit. It's gently caffeinated. They know we need really caffeinated if we're gonna be staying up making meals, right? So I'll try this later. I've never had mineral water. We will try this later. I'll put these back in the refrigerator. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on to my pumpkin pie because it'll take a while to cook in the oven. So I was debating what to do it in, either a 9x13 pan. I don't do cake, like cake pans, pie pans. I usually do like a 9x13, but I think I'm gonna do it in this jelly roll pan right here. I think I'm gonna take 2 pie crusts and kind of roll it out, put it in there, and then mix up like a double batch of pie, or actually one batch, and then pour it in here. It'll just be more like a thinner bar is what I'm thinking. So that's what we're gonna do. I'll put the recipe on the screen. We usually make our own crust, but these I think I got for $1. They're 5 for $1 at a discount store. So no, yeah, they're not 5 for $1, like $1 a piece. They were super cheap, probably less than that, but whatever it was super, super, super cheap. So I'm just gonna put these together right here, and then we're gonna keep moving.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do?
All right, so your pie crust, you're gonna bake it in the oven for just about 10 minutes just to get that bottom so it doesn't turn smushy at all. So now I'm gonna mix up my pumpkin mixture. As you saw, I was gonna just do 2 pie crusts. Then I thought, well, maybe I'll fit 3 on there. Well, then I was like 4 fit on there. So I'm just gonna make up the batch that I put on the screen in this bowl first, and then pour it into that pan and see. I feel like I'm gonna have to double this, but I don't wanna make too much and have, you know, way too much, because who wants way too much pumpkin? So we're gonna do that. So I just have to measure out because I have this humongous can of pumpkin right here. So it's 2 big cans of pumpkin, which is 2, or no, actually, well, that's only 12 ounces. It's like it's about 2.5, 3 cups for one of these recipes. So I'm going to mix it all up in here. Actually, I'm gonna be doubling now that I see that. All right, I'm going to double my recipe. Double it so it can fit in there. I was thinking I had 2 big cans of pumpkin, but that's a 15-ounce can, not a 30-ounce. So, all right, pay attention, Amy. So I'm gonna double the recipe on the screen, mix it up, and then I'll pour it into my thing and see what it looks like. If I have to make more, I will, because I have a whole lot of pumpkin here.
Life was great till you added colors.
All right, and how I know that I'm probably right on track. This says for 8 9-inch pies. So if I did 4 of those pies, that's about half the can. So that's about right. All right, so double it. Let's mix it all up.
You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world.
Okay, I have learned a trick over the years. Pour the pumpkin right in the pan. Otherwise, you have a big giant mess trying to carry it.
Do without you. You make me smile. What is it that you do?
All right, that's to the very top. So that is going to bake right there. That was good. I have a tiny little bit. It's okay, it's just a very tiny amount. So this is done. Start on something else. All right, so my oven is being used up. So I was gonna kind of go backwards. I'm just gonna jump around right now. So now I'm gonna make some bagel, egg, bacon, and cheese sandwiches. Usually I cook them in the oven to do a whole lot, but since the oven is being used, I'm just gonna fry some on here. So I'll probably just do like 4 at a time like I normally do, because I'm probably gonna have a pan here and gathering the fragments. So I kind of looked at the mismatched bagels here. I'm gonna take these, however many's there, and I'll just fry some eggs. I have sliced cheese, and I've got bacon heating up in the microwave here. It'll be really simple, easy. Just then we'll wrap them up, put them in here, and then that way we can just grab them up, put them in the air fryer or in the microwave for easy breakfast.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride out the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday.
All right, so I've got these all done. So now we got little bagels and egg and bacon sandwiches. We'll put these in the refrigerator and we'll be able to grab them and go in the morning without having to worry about making any kind of food. Still waiting on oven, so I think I'm gonna mix up my lentil rice casserole in my pressure cooker. It'll be really simple. All right, I'm gonna mix up the lentil rice casserole. I'm gonna just put it in my pressure cooker. You can do it in a slow cooker. You can cook it on a pan on the stove. You can put it in the oven. Anything you wanna do, I'm just gonna put over there because that's free. Put the recipe on the screen.
What we do is what we do.
I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared.
You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes.
All right, so I'm gonna make a big batch of bean donuts. I have 3 more cans of chickpeas, so I'm just gonna do ×3. Put the original recipe on the screen. I think for the last video I put, it's 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and I put like 14. People are like, 14 tablespoons of baking soda? It's only 1/4, so just a simple little error. All right, let's mix up in here your wet ingredients.
Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you.
Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you.
All right, totally forgot to add the sugar again. I was like, why is this not mixing? Totally forgot to do the sugar.
Then call me anytime. I got you.
You got me, got me. You got me, got me. You got me too. Got me, got me.
I've been saving you.
You save me too.
Yeah, I need it.
Don't you?
All right, everybody's up and moving, so it's getting a little busy in the household. So I haven't talked as much because we're chatting, everybody's having food, all that good stuff. So I've got 1 batch of donuts in the oven. Pumpkin pie stuff came out over there. So now I'm gonna mix up because the donuts will come out and I can put in a pan of pumpkin muffins. So I'm gonna put the recipe for chocolate chip pumpkin muffins. These are our favorite muffins. Haven't had them in a long time, so hopefully they'll go over as still good. So I'm gonna put everything in my mixer here, put the recipe on the screen. All right, so we are getting there, getting done. Oh, it's been good. Damn, like, okay, I'm gonna take off my list the biscuit gravy cups because we still have milk to eat up, drink up with cereal, and I have those bagels. So I feel like I'm not gonna do any more of that. Anyway, they're being donuts, so I'm gonna skip that. Next week I'll make that. And then the lentils came out. This is really good. So good. Oh, this is delicious. Easy, delicious, healthy. So we're just waiting on the muffins and the donuts, then we'll frost them. So I'm gonna mix up a thing of lemonade because they like having lemonade. So I'll do that with a little bit of strawberry syrup to make strawberry lemonade and cut up my watermelon. I might try with some fruit too. We'll see. We'll see how motivated I get. So let's just mix up lemonade because I'm just waiting on the oven. It's just kind of doing its way. So we'll get there. So let's mix up lemonade for right now. Adding that strawberry syrup to it makes like a little bit of a difference. I had this left over because we used it with our popsicles. Really, really good to have in your popsicles. It's just gives a little bit better flavor. So it's just something fun. You don't have to. So now I have this. I'll put this in the refrigerator so then we'll have some lemonade too. All right, so we're getting stuff made and done. On to the last part of it. So we're gonna dip all of the donuts. Autumn's gonna do that for me right now, and I've got the pumpkin. Just pulled those out so I can put the next batch in. So she's gonna dip all these. I made them a lot smaller this time. Remember, like last time they were really thick, so these are a little bit thinner, but that's okay. It just means more donuts. To the end, the last thing I'm gonna do is chop up big giant watermelon here. So I'm gonna chop this up, put it in a container, and finished. All right, so I am finished. Oh my goodness, what a busy day. It was good. Like, it gets busy when everybody's up here and everybody's awake and it's in here, then it's like, because I'm working around everybody, but I got a lot done this morning before everybody even got up. So let's go through and taste test our delicious food. So this is the coconut curry chicken. I just did a small bowl here because, you know, I've been eating bean donuts this morning, so I know it's gonna be delicious. All right, try to get everything in a bite. Let me try. Delicious. I like a curry. That'd probably be really good with like butternut squash. I can feel like tastes good in there. This looks so good. I love sweet potatoes, my favorite. So good. I just cut a little piece of chicken on the big piece here. Oh yeah, delicious. Oh wait, this is really good. And then dinner tonight is gonna be these, and I'll show you they're back here. So let me show you everything we got today. Wow, that was so good. Here's the burgers. So these will be tonight. We'll have the burgers here, and I've got the buns. We'll toast these. And in the refrigerator, excuse me, Maxine, there is cheese right there, a little bit of barbecue sauce, and this is mayonnaise, and I want to believe it's a chipotle sauce. And then put that on. This is caramelized onions and barbecue sauce with the potatoes. That'll be dinner tonight. So let's just go through what we got here. Here is pumpkin pie right here, big pan. Underneath there is the breakfast bagel eggs. There's a, I found this over here. Let me arrange this here. There we go. This is leftover from restaurant. This right here is the chicken that I just had. Really good. This will be for the thing tonight. That's empty. And then in here we've got, still have some carrots. I cut up the watermelon there. Here's the green onions for the curry. This is some frosting. I don't know if it'll last. We'll see. Some lemonade. Here's the curry. Here is 2 pumpkin muffins, just in case, because I know they like the donuts first, so I'll keep those cold. The lentil rice casserole. Here's the green beans. Back there's the sweet potatoes, and there's the balsamic rice. This is a whole thing of chili. We didn't even eat that yet. Didn't even touch it yet. So there's plenty of food. I put these right here to eat because I didn't cut it up for my salsa, so that's okay. And look at all the donuts. Oh yeah, we just have to keep them covered like that, so they'll be good here. Here's some more pumpkin muffins, and then there's that right there, and then dishes
galore.
So it has been a great day. So I am finished. I'm done in the kitchen. It's a little bit after lunch now. Like I said, it would have went a whole lot faster if I didn't talk to anybody else. But you know, there's family and kids and life we have to do around here, but it was good. So what I'm gonna do now is just clean up my mess here and then finish my day and go enjoy my weekend. Because this mom is hot and sweating and I got a pool up there. I can go jump in and be cool. So it's gonna be a great day today. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Hopefully give you some ideas to do with your family and your home. So you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow with Abundantly Blessed. And if not, I'll see you back again on Monday for another day in the life. All right, have a great day. We'll see you. Bye. And for those of you that want to stay, I'm going to read our psalm for the day. Psalm 120. Prayer for breaking away from the treacherous. In my trouble, I cried to the Lord, and he answered me. Rescue my soul, O Lord, from lying lips and from a deceitful tongue. What shall be given to you, and what more shall be done to you, you deceitful tongue? Sharp arrows of the warrior, with the burning coals of the broom tree. Woe to me, for I sojourn in Meshech, and I live among the tents of Cheddar, among hostile people. Too long my soul has had its dwelling with those who hate peace. I am for peace, but when I speak, they are for war. We'll see ya. Bye.